Well, hello there, my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. We're back once again with another Helldiver trailer, and this came out 18 hours ago, and freaking hell, Arrowhead is busy. Arrowhead has been busy. It's like they said they were on summer break, and I don't think they took a break at all, judging by what we're seeing. So this is Helldivers 2 Into the Unjust Developer Deep Dive, PS5 and PC games. So basically, this is just like how Escalation of Freedom Deep Dive, basically explaining everything they're going to be releasing to us. So I have my guess of what we're going to be talking about, which is new content, but I don't know what kind of content. I have avoided any news from my Discord about this, so I wonder what this is going to be all about. So let's dive in and see what we're going to get into, whatever it is. Hold the frick on, was that? This was leaked. This was leaked like the Thief was leaked. I've been listening to some leakers about content on Helldivers. They were correct about a few things, but not everything. There is one leak that is concurrent, like talking about totally dark planets and you need lighting, and there's going to be lighting stratagem. That has not happened yet, and I don't know if it will happen. But there are a few things that were leaked, and it happened. The Thief Troopers were leaked once. We wish it was a stratagem, but it was released as a part of the map defense force to assist us in fighting off the bugs on Super Earth. Or bugs, I mean the squids. And now this truck has been released as a leak. I'm still waiting for that bomber, by the way. This vehicle was leaked, or a mission like it. It was going to be a mission. I don't know, it's an escort. That's what I remember from that leak. But I still don't know if it's true. But they were correct about a few things. Now this is the second one that became true. What the frick was that? No way, no freaking way. That did not look like a Shrieker. It had 4 wings. Oh, that's not good. Those legs. Please don't tell me. That body shape. Please don't tell me they actually did it. You guys have been asking for this! Making our lives gonna be hell right now. Well, it is the Helldivers, by the way. But what the frick, man? Do we have any heavy artillery to deal with that? Because I know for sure that a Quasar is gonna have a hard time hitting this fast-moving flyer. That's a Bile Titan. That's a Bile Titan with wings. Great. Great. Bring on the rockets. Freaking hell. It is a Bile Titan.
When Into the Unjust launches, Super Earth's maximum security cities have come under an unprovoked attack by the Terminators.
I thought they were secure. What the frick?
A seemingly coordinated attack. This act of terror cannot stand. Now, Helldivers will, for the first time, take the battle to our enemies' homes. They will go deep into the gloom, into the Terminids' home world, their hive worlds, to uncover their mysteries, deal with the bug threat once and for all, and establish themselves as the rightful masters of this galaxy.
I've been going through the gloom a few times, so yeah, descent into the unknown.
The bug hive worlds are...
Hold the frick on. Judging by that background, are we... All those missions about blowing holes into their nurseries? Oh no. No, I think we're going down deep, guys. Well, it's not the deep dive like this developer did into the Unjust, so let me guess, we're gonna go into the tunnels.
Are planets that have been completely terraformed by the Terminids over a long period of time. When Helldivers go to the bug hive worlds, they will find that they have huge, enormous cave networks spread across the planet, like a disgusting disease.
Yuck.
Helldivers go into the caves to gather intel on the bug mutations and to uncover the secrets of the gloom.
We wanted to really turn the game on its head and see what happens when we put 4 Helldivers underground.
In the claustrophobic and horrifying cave
This reminds me of a game called Deep Ground Galactic.
Systems, some new tactics can be needed.
You have to really plan before you go in to get all of your weaponry, because there's no help from your Super Destroyer once you're in the caves.
Oh, great. No Super Destroyer assistance. So basically no Eagles, no artillery, no... Let me guess, no resupply because it descends on... I wish you can create a freaking hell pod that drills down right into the freaking thing to at least give us some ammo supply. So let me guess, we're gonna be carrying a lot of ammo backpacks, because if one person is handing out ammo, that's not gonna work because it's gonna run out really quick, because there's 4 of you and there's only 4 in the pack. 1 for yourself and 1 for each. So ammo conserving is the best tactic, or unless you have to coordinate with 2 people with ammo packs and 2 people with weaponized backpacks, basically an attack dog, to add more to your firepower, because we all know the Gatling sentries or the other sentries will not be usable here.
You'll have to look for areas that have no roof to call down ammo.
Yup.
Some sections of the cave can also be darker than others, so it might be a good idea if one squad member uses their flashlights, while the other squad members use their more powerful support weapons.
Oh, we are fudged. Getting a notification. Subtraining operations. Oh,
So
boy.
we have 2 brand new Hive World exclusive missions.
What the hell is this? Destroy spore lung. More spores.
We have the Hive Lung, which is what the bugs are using to produce
That
the
looks
fog
gross.
that you see in the gloom.
Oh.
You have to go deep down.
So basically, if we destroy these, will it reduce the gloom? Because you said fog coming from the gloom. And this is the one that creates the gloom bugs, basically, the evolved bugs. So if we destroy these things, can it have a drastic impact on the gloom on the galactic map? Because if it is, everyone's gonna be doing this mission. Because the zero visibility is a bitch. It's getting annoying, in all honesty. Every time we drop all fog, and we're gonna get surprises deep in it. It's so annoying.
Down past all its tendrils and enemies that are protecting it. Bring your backpack hell bomb or just a lot of big weaponry and destroy it.
So you need a hell bomb, and he said big weaponry, so rocket launchers, maybe? Basically, high explosive is the key.
The other big mission is the mobile oil rig.
Yup, I knew it. It was
big,
the oil rig.
slow, clunky oil drill that you will drive around on the surface of the Hive worlds to drill for the oil that Super Earth is basically farming from the Hive.
So it's not an escort mission. We'll have to drive it around, so there's gonna be a driver. Oh boy. Get your driver's license up, boys. Or get your driver's license test, because this is gonna be chaotic. Oh boy.
Worlds. And you can defend this with a big cannon on it, which will be very useful in case some enemies might want to come up and destroy it.
Oh, nice. An autocat. Will it be enough?
New subterranean environments, we of course have to have subterranean species. We have new enemies that burrow into the ground and erupt beneath the player's feet. So the warrior will be your run-of-the-mill
So it's gonna come
enemy
from
that will
beneath us
just
now.
charge towards you from underground.
Oh crap.
If you're facing a bile spewer, it will look for blind spots and pop up from the
So
ground.
it's not just one
throw
type.
out a few projectiles,
Oh, frick.
and then pop down into the ground again and find another spot to attack you from. The charger will do its charge, but now there's...
Oh freaking hell, now we can't see it coming? We have to really pay attention to it? I'm getting blindsided by a random charger. It's annoying enough. Now it's gonna come underneath my feet.
a big mound moving towards you
My freaking
rather
word.
than the behemoth itself. There's always this small game of whack-a-mole you have to play with some additional subterranean bugs that will jump out of the ground at any given moment.
Oh boy.
The dragon roach is like a big flying bile titan.
Alright, you call it a dragon roach. How appropriate. It's gonna be annoying. Oh boy, we need real anti-air right now. I don't know. I know that the HMG can penetrate the shell of a bile titan, so that could work. The anti-tank emplacement, I don't know about that because it's so slow to move around. So basically, you need to either lead the shots or use something else. So the best solution are rocket launchers. The commando, yeah, that's not gonna work. Also, unless you would not use the laser, it is. Just lower your weapon so the laser won't be used. So it's a directional rocket launcher too, if you don't keep the laser on.
If you wind up fighting it, you end up having to deal with its acidic fire breath.
Yeah.
It will
Khaleesi!
keep
We need help!
attacking you until you put enough pressure
no.
to get it to back off, or you manage to shoot off its wings and take it down.
Okay.
You know
That
that you will
works.
be fighting these subterranean enemies when you feel the rumbling. But if the rumble is slightly bigger, please ignore that. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, you little tease, you freaking little tease. He said if the rumbling is slightly bigger, don't pay attention to it, it's fine. You freaking hell. We need bigger weapons for this. We need a lot more weapons for this. If it's gonna be majorly big, don't tell me it's either a queen or a hive lord. You said it would be bigger than the rest. So there's no other freaking chance it's something else, like a bile titan again. It's, oh my freaking word. Why do you, people who are saying the game is not difficult enough as it is, oh boy. The bug's gotta be more difficult than the bots now with this.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, that's what he means. Oh, frick.
With the
That's
launch of
not
Into the
good.
Unjust and the exciting release on Xbox, we now also have 2 new warbonds. One of which is the ODST crossover warbond, which
Unlock
is
all
our
the
first
weapons.
legendary warbond.
When
And the
it
armor.
became clear that we were going to do an Xbox version of the game, we asked ourselves, okay, so what would fit in? And ODST came to mind immediately.
Of course.
We wanted to make the perfect Halo collaboration, so every detail that you would expect to be there should be there.
All the weapons have a very iconic look. It's something that
Every detail should be there. I've been hearing complaints from people that the ammo capacity is so low. They're trying to be accurate with this one. If you didn't know, Combat Evolved had a lot of broken things in it that either Bungie or 343 had to change or nerf because it is kind of OP. The two things in major are the assault rifle having 60 bullets in Combat Evolved, the very first Halo. So they nerfed it to 32. So if you're complaining about the magazine size, it's being lore accurate. They can change it if they want, but for the Halo fans who love it, they're gonna enjoy seeing that the weapons being accurate to the original. Well, the original had 60, so. And the other weapon that was nerfed was the Magnum. We don't have that here. I wish they added 2, but we need the stealth weapon, like the suppressed pistol. But the Magnum was OP that it could shoot a Banshee out of the sky. If I remember correctly, that's how powerful that pistol is, and they had to nerf it so bad. Because all you'll be using is that damn Magnum. But I digress.
everyone would recognize if you're a Halo fan.
We got extremely close to the
The
original
shotgun
ODST
feels a
content.
little weak
Some
for
small
me.
changes had to be made to maintain believability, where the ejection port is, like tiny things like that.
We're fans of Halo ourselves, so we wouldn't want it any other way than to be absolutely perfect.
Pay close attention to the models. We might have snuck in some things.
In the end, we managed to deliver
Uh-huh.
exactly what we wanted to deliver, and that's very rare in game development.
So Dust Devils is our newest warband that we worked in collaboration with our partners at Wushu.
What?
The Dust Devils are Helldivers that are trained and
Dust?
experienced in fighting in extreme conditions.
What was it? What was the war bond? Dust Dive? Can I get a freaking...
Extreme condition.
Oh, Dust Devils. Yeah. I don't use subtitles too much. So we got another war bond after the Halo war bond. Oh my gosh. Arrowhead didn't take a break. We know that they had their summer break of 2 months because Sweden law, but they were really busy.
And they are...
And you're saying to lower the amount of developers, Arrowhead saying lower the amount of developers between games. Like, dude, you're giving us more content than what other companies have given us drip feed content, as in piece drip by drip. You're basically dehydrating us for content. That's what the other companies does. But Arrowhead is just waterboarding us with freaking content.
Are very useful now that we're going to go deeper into the gloom and fight on these desert planets that are infested by a lot of dangerous bugs. So in
Hold on. What was that? I do not recognize that launcher.
3 new stratagems, 1 primary
3 new stratagems. Are you kidding me?
and 1 throwable.
That looks like an AK.
First off, we have a new assault rifle, but there is a small twist.
What did I see? Where was that image? Rocket launch I saw.
Planets that are infested by a lot of dangerous bugs.
That's not one of our rockets. What the hell is that?
So in this warbomb, we have 3 new stratagems, 1 primary,
3
and 1
stratagems.
throwable. First off,
All right, we were talking about stratagems before. There are a few that we have demanded or requested, whatever you may say about it. The minigun, the nuke, and the bomber. So I don't know about the bomber because yeah, there has been no talks about it. So this looks cool, this gun. The minigun, Arrowhead heard us loud and clear, and they're trying to find a way to implement the minigun with the backpack because we know that's gonna eat up so much ammo. And the nuke, it was leaked. It was one of the things that people have been leaking along with the Siege Troopers and that oil rig giant tanker.
first off, we have a new assault rifle, but there is a small twist on this assault rifle. It's the first assault rifle with incendiary rounds.
Oh yeah, there has been no assault rifle with incendiary. The only thing we have was the explosive concussion liberator, and we have the incendiary shotgun, and that's just about it. The shotgun is the only one with incendiary rounds. Now we got a assault rifle. Nice. Thank you,
We have the
Arrowhead.
expendable napalm, which sort of is the airburst rocket with
Expandable napalm airburst rocket. Oh my freaking hell. This looks cool, and that's one chunky launcher. So it's one shot, no reload on backpacks, I guess. So I hope the cooldown time for this will be fast, because if it's gonna be slow, it's not gonna be practical to carry. But it has a good payload looking by it.
without the
Bye-bye.
proximity trigger. Then we have the spear.
What did you say?
Then we have the spear gun, which is a single proximity trigger rocket without the proximity trigger.
Without the proximity trigger. So it's an impact rocket launcher. Because the airburst before was a proximity that if it detects if we don't have to target the enemy directly, all we have to do is aim it above their heads, and then it will burst into multiple other rockets. Basically, it detects enemies if it flies over their heads. So this is not proximity trigger. And there was a glitch with the airburst that the proximity will trigger on us Helldivers when it launches. Like, if I have a teammate right in front of me, it's gonna detect him and blow us both up. So this one doesn't have that. So it's a direct impact launcher. So we have to hit the target directly.
Then we have the spear gun, which is a single fire projectile.
Who the hell are we now? Moby Dick? Or Captain Ahab? We're gonna be spearing some whales, everyone.
With a gas harpoon. So when you hit the enemy, it will explode into a gas cloud. It's a sort of utility versatile tool.
That's gonna cause
Finally,
a
but
few
not least, we have the
accidents.
solo silo, which is a missile silo contained in a hell pod and a laser designator.
That's the nuke. That's what? What? They seriously gave this to us. That's the thing I've been talking about, the leaks. The sieve was true, the oil rig now is true, and now the nuke has been confirmed. So this is a nuke. How are we gonna launch it? Sorry, I got paused. Yeah. How are we gonna launch this?
And you can paint whatever target you want.
What? You said, I heard laser designator. So,
And a laser designator. And you can paint whatever target you want. And the missile will go to that target and just make a big, big boom, which makes it possible to attack enemies from a very large distance.
so basically we got a freaking mini nuke. So, the sieve artillery can take a back seat to this one. So someone might be carrying this. And he said laser designator. So we have to paint the target. Do we have to keep the laser designator on the target? Because there are two types of laser designators. One, once you painted the target, the missile knows where to go. The other one, you have to keep it on the target as you guide the missile towards it. So which one will it be? Paint it once or keep it on? That's gonna be a disaster, especially in the bugs. If you get hit, you flinch so bad that your arm swings around. So if it's keep the target on it, it's gonna fly somewhere else, and that's gonna be a problem.
As the story for Into the Unjust develops, players
My
need to
gosh,
venture into new
Arrowhead,
parts of the galaxy, where they will encounter many new kinds of threats.
Oh boy.
We have many things in store
Oh
that we
boy.
are very excited about.
That teaser.
Adjust yourselves,
My
because it's
frick,
time to
you're
bring some
teasing us.
justice into the unjust.
Major updates. September 2. How many? Oh my gosh. Next week on Tuesday. Frick! You just keep giving us more. Like I said, other companies drip feed content. Arrowhead is waterboarding us with content. Oh my freaking gosh. You have successfully saved yourselves after that nerfing debacle, that region lock mess up, and the freaking PSN requirement BS. Arrowhead just saved itself from oblivion. Good job, Arrowhead. Keep up the good work, and we will keep supporting you. I will keep supporting you. If good thing I bought the Super Citizen Edition. That's my support to you. And if you want freaking us to spend super credits, there's a lot more people who has that freaking bank account to freaking burn for it. But I'll try and give some for Arrowhead to continue their work, because the only way for them to continue this, with the Xbox release, they got a lot of income right now. They're gonna get a lot of income. So yeah, to support this, you have to buy super credits more and more. So compared to the other freaking companies that loves to shove a dildo right up our ass, take my money right now. But I digress. If you guys enjoy this, hope you guys enjoy my takedown on this trailer. It's gonna be chaotic in September 2. I hope to meet you guys there. I'm gonna be streaming that, diving into the bug hive. It's gonna be chaos. So, hope to see you guys there, or be square. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's really up to you, and I'll see you guys on the next dive. Alright? This is Buster here, finally signing out. Boop!